So the first card that has fallen is the Ten of Hearts. And it's got the bouquet over there. So you have ended up, you've cut ties with a lot of people on an emotional level. The universe is offering you new friendships there with a bouquet coming in. But you have definitely ended up old ties, old relationships, old emotional situations with people there. You've got the Bear card coming in over there. And this is about... there could be somebody around you that is being a bit of a bully. You've got a King of Clubs, and the King of Clubs tends to be somebody who doesn't really care quite a lot emotionally, not giving you that emotional caring that you're looking for. And with the Bully card, with the Bear card, it's about somebody bullying you and, expecting you to do what they want you to do rather than you being able to do it, do what you want. So you may be cutting ties with this particular person because you've got the Ten of Hearts immediately above that card. This person might be a bit callous, in other words. So you are trying to build, stability. You've got the Tree over there. So if you've got any health issues as well, that seems to improve. Whatever you're doing, there'll be a lot of communication. There might be some travel coming in for you, but there's also stability that will come in. There's a lot of growth coming in for you there with that Tree card. The Three of Clubs is like the Three of Rods. So putting out a lot of, communication, network, planning, if you're working on a project that's going to start becoming successful, but you're focusing a lot on that work aspect, it seems. Now, in the past, you've got the Queen of Swords over there, and you can see there's the Heartbreak card over there, together with that Six of Spades, and the Mice card. So this is the Queen of Spades. The Queen of Spades shows that you've been through a very difficult situation. There could have been a divorce or a breakup that you went through, and you're pretty heartbroken about it over there. You can see this heart is even bleeding. So there was a lot of crying. There was a lot of upset, and you're feeling very, very isolated, very alone, very unsupported as well. You've got the Six of Spades over there. So moving away from that situation, but there was a lot of loss. You've got the, could have been financial loss. Something's been eating away at your finances, but also, at your resources as well. But you are now starting to move away from it with that Six of Rods. So whatever's happened, it's more in the past. You're breaking off ties with that emotional situation as well. And you've got the 10 of diamonds going to the future together with the side. So there's some sort of cutting off a financial dependence on somebody as well. So you may have been in this situation. This could be a divorce, and it seems like you have severed ties with this person and you've moved on. You've taken your lot and moved on. There's an ending of a financial situation. If this is not on the emotional level, this could be a work situation. You may have ended a job and you have cut ties with that and are moving on. You've got another 10 over there. So this is definitely the end of cycles. 3 10s in a row over there, showing that, this is definitely an end of a cycle. You've got the 10 of clubs there, which is similar to the 10 of rods. So being dealing with lots of difficulties, problems, and this is about to end right now, and also feeling very, very lonely and isolated. So the universe is about to offer you new friendships over there. You are moving on. You will start a new financial cycle as well, and where you're feeling very unsupported, where you have been carrying a lot of burdens, a lot of responsibilities, and you've been dealing with a lot of problems. Even that cycle is coming to an end there. So things are about to change. This is the end of cycles for you. And it's the card that is crowning it is the Tree. And this is about growth and things starting to improve. And you becoming more recognized by a lot of people. There's a new sunrise over there. So this is showing that things are about to start. You've got a home over there. So stability is coming in as well. You might be even thinking about buying a new home as well with that particular card. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, you've got the 3 of Cups here, the 9 of Cups, and the 5 of Pentacles, and the Hermit. So, in Hermit mode, it's about being alone, being isolated, being cut off from everybody else. And, they had, been left out in the cold, really, for both these cards, the 9 as well as the 5 of Pentacles. So you've been, ousted from a group, or you've been let down, and there's been a lot of financial loss, a loss of security, and feeling very, very miserable, and having to spend a lot of time by yourself. You can see on this Hermit card, there's this huge mountain over there. So there's been a lot of obstacles there, and you're walking on your own strength at the moment, but feeling very, very isolated and very poverty stricken, emotional poverty as well as financial poverty as well. You've got the Nine of Cups coming in for you there. So something is coming in for you that's going to give you that emotional satisfaction. So after going through the Five of Cups, maybe you've been crying a lot, but it looks like something is going to be coming in, because this is the wish fulfillment card. Maybe you've been hoping that you get your financial independence and emotional satisfaction, or, somebody's there to support you. There are some friends coming in over there with that Three of Cups as well. So the Nine of Cups and the Three of Cups showing that things are about to improve emotionally for you. And there are a lot of people who care about you that are going to be coming in, because the Nine of Cups showing emotional attachments, and with that Three of Cups celebration. So, this is getting into a period where you're going to start finding that a lot more people support you in whatever your endeavors are. So where you've been feeling very alone with that Five of Pentacles, insecure, it seems like the universe is sending you a whole bunch of friends there. You've got the Six of Cups over there. So there's an opportunity coming in for you there. This could be a presentation of a new relationship. Maybe somebody you used to know in the past coming in and bringing something for you. It's going to be up to you, really, because you can see she's reaching out to that cup. So there might be a friendship or relationship or an offer, but you're going to be the one that needs to make the first move in order for you to, secure that relationship. So something coming in, something being presented. It could be somebody that you knew in the past. This could also be an apology from somebody in the past. It's up to you to accept it, to decide whether or not it's worth your while. Now, you could be dealing with a fire sign person over there who makes an apology to you, and it's up to you to actually accept or decide whether or not you want to accept it, because this is the Queen of Rods, and this is about Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy coming in for you. Maybe this person caused a lot of drama. You've got a lot of fire going on in this card here, and maybe they're going to make some kind of apology to you, but it's going to be up to you to decide whether or not it is worth your while to accept this offer. So, think carefully about whether or not you want to go back into that kind of situation. You've got the Empress card over here and the King of Rods. So the Empress card showing that you've been working on yourself quite a bit. You've got your independence back again. You are quite knowledgeable. You're looking after your own needs, and you're not relying on anybody for any kind of support. Really, you are quite independent and quite independent thinking. Now, you've got the King of Rods over there. So this is another, it's either fire sign energy that you're dealing with, somebody making some kind of offer. So this could be a job offer that comes in for you on the international front, something that is a new project that you'll be handling, or something where you're in charge. This is about communication with people overseas, taking on a new project and heading that. And maybe this is what you've been doing. This is what you've been working with this Empress card on whatever this new project is. You can see that you've been putting a lot of effort into it. You've got that sun rising over there, so it's starting to grow. It's quite high up in the sky, and maybe you're starting to get recognition for whatever it is you've been doing. Now, on your mind, you've got money on your mind here. You've got the Eight of Pentacles over here, so you're planning on doing some further training or further study, or you're just trying to focus on that coin, so that you can you're improving your skills. You're working on your skill set, really. So whatever it is, you might be thinking about doing some further training or some further study in order to improve your lot in life as far as your career goes, improving your skill set. Now, things are going to start moving, because you've got these Eight of Rods coming in over here. So messages coming in over here where you've been isolated or feeling alone. A lot more people coming in as well. A lot more communication coming in. Maybe a lot of people going to be vying for your attention soon. So where you're feeling stuck right now, you're going to be pretty busy very soon. So what's happening with you? You've got the Hierophant, and this is your energy. So you're taking on that role of being a teacher. You can see a lot of people grabbing for your attention over there. There's something that you're giving out to the world that's very expertise, and a lot of people are going to be coming to you for advice, or coming to you for something that you give them. Some sort of expertise that you have. So if you're whatever your professional status is, it's elevated to the form where you're actually starting to give advice. Now, this could also be a card where you're thinking of doing some further training. You might be thinking of going back to school. And I say that because you've got this Eight of Pentacles over there, which is usually about learning on the job as well. So you might be thinking about going back to training or furthering your career by doing some kind of course, maybe going into a university situation. You might even be taking on the role as being a tutor or a trainer, somebody who trains people up, manages human resources, really. There's some news coming in for you over here. You've got the Page of Rods, so something coming in about the work front, maybe a new project on offer as well. You're going to have to act pretty quickly on this, and you can see that message is coming in pretty fast because you've got that Page of Rods together with this Eight of Rods over here. So some news coming in pretty quickly, and you're going to have to make decisions pretty quickly. There might be some travel as well that's involved. Maybe the news comes in or an invitation comes in, and you have to travel with that. You've got the King of Cups, so it seems like there might be an offer that comes in for you over there, and something that is well worth considering as well. You're going to certainly be doing a lot of thinking about that offer that comes in. Now, going into the future, you've got the Four of Rods, you've got the Knight of Rods, and you've got the Justice card. So with that Four of Rods, this is about you having visions and dreams for the future. So you're making plans and trying to get your stability back. Right now, you're in a somewhat of a temporary situation here. You can see this palace in the background of this. You're planning your future. You're making plans on how to get this wealth. But at the moment, wherever you are at, it's very, very temporary. You might be renting a property at the moment. You haven't bought, you haven't put down roots just yet. There's a lot of transformation going on. So whatever issues you're dealing with, there's a lot of transformation going down. What's interesting is that she's sitting at the edge of this gangway sort of thing, and there's water. So your future may be in another country, overseas. And that might be where the wealth is, and you may need to follow the money because the card immediately following it is the Knight of Rods. So you might need to go and look for a job in another country, something overseas, and that's where the money is going to be. The Knight of Rods is usually about relocating to do a job in a different country. Now, Taurus doesn't like to move. We really like to be stable, but it looks like the money is overseas, not where you are at the moment. Wherever you are at the moment seems to be rather temporary. There seems to be a lot of problems. But wherever you go, if you decide to take this job overseas, it looks like it's going to bring in abundance and a lot of wealth. So it might well be worth considering taking a job overseas. You've got the Justice card coming in here. So there's some kind of legal issue that you need to sort out. You might even be signing new contracts over there. So there might be a new job that comes in for you on the overseas front. And it's going to be a very successful job. There's a lot of stability. You might even be able to buy a home over there and put down roots. You can see there's a really big palace there. So, whatever you're going to get on the international front, where if you decide to move overseas, it's going to be very financially lucrative for you. Now, you might need to get through some legal issues first before you decide to make this change and restore balance. You need to speak your truth. So there could be something legal that is coming in for you that you need to sort out first before you decide to make these big plans or big changes. So things are about to change. They're about to kick off right now. You're ending a cycle right at the moment. You're taking on a role as being an expert at something, and it seems like there's something that's coming on offer as well there for you. So it's well worth considering looking into things overseas rather than just staying put in your particular spot. And there's a lot of news coming in. And there's also a lot of people coming in for you soon. So new friendships coming in, celebrations coming in with that Three of Cups over there, new people, and something that is coming in that's going to bring in that wealth and get you out of this feeling of lack. So this is cards from the Wolf Pack, and the first card is Self-reliance. You will not be able to rely on anyone at this time in your life. Know that it is only temporary. Your strength and hard work will get you through this crisis. So whatever you're going through, you're going to have to rely on your own feelings, follow your own instincts. Don't listen to what anybody has got to say, and don't be swayed by other people's opinions. You've got emotions. You might find that you are in a situation almost over your head, and change must happen for you to survive. Be true to your feelings and know that this will end. learn from experience, seek counseling. So although you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed emotionally over here, rely on whatever you've learned. Your experience counts for something, so rely on your own experience. You can swim. You can see this wolf is swimming over here, and you'll be able to sort things out. So just take it one day at a time. Don't get yourself overwhelmed and don't overthink it. You've got the trickster card over here, so just watch out for people around you as well. This person who enters your life cannot be trusted. So if there's apologies coming in for you, it's not something that you should really be considering. These don't seem very sincere. So if somebody's coming in from the past to lie to you, they're actually coming in to lie to you. So it says that time exposes the trickster. So, whatever their devious behavior is going to be exposed. But you be on your guard because this person hasn't got really good intentions. Even if they come in with an apology, it might not be something that you should really consider accepting, because it might not be. So if this fire sign person, because you've got that Queen of Rods over there, comes in with an apology there, with that Six of Cups coming in over there, it might not be worth considering their or accepting the apology, because you've got the trickster card over here that's showing that, it's something is insincere about what they're saying. So rather rely on your gut instincts, on your previous experience, and see what happened. Remember what happened in the past. Don't forget all the lessons that you've learned in the past before you accept any kind of apologies. Now you've got the Five of Fire over here, competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. So there's still a lot of drama going on around you. There might be somebody that's just giving you a lot of problems, that thorn in your side kind of issue, and, stirring up a lot of drama for you. You've got the Knight of Water, which says falling in love, a need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. Now we're getting into, soon we will be going into the Christmas season, so there's a lot of invitations that will be coming in. There's the Knight of Water coming in over there. So somebody's bringing in an offer for you here. It could be an offer of friendship, but there's also that need for you to get yourself balanced. Now, this could also be an offer to do some further study or further training. Maybe you've been thinking about it because you've got that Hierophant card over here. So there is that option for you to do that, to, accept the offer of doing some further study or further training. Now, this could well be an emotional offer because you've got the Fool card immediately there. So there could be a new relationship that starts for you there with that Knight of Water as well. There's an invitation, a possible invitation to social events as well with that Knight of Water. So they might ask you out, and it might be the beginning of something really good, because you've got to take that leap of faith and follow your dreams. Unexpected opportunities. So somehow this Knight of Water is going to bring in something that you didn't really anticipate, an unexpected opportunity coming in for you, because it's sitting next to the Fool card. So this is something you didn't see coming, and it's going to be a really good offer. So it could be an invitation, but it could be an offer for something, further training, further study, or even a new relationship coming in there for you. Just be careful of people around you. Somebody that is coming in from the past may not be very, very sincere, and get those emotions under check. Don't get emotionally upset about things. Know that whatever your experience is, it counts for something. You need to rely on your own gut instincts. Stop thinking about everybody else. Maybe you've done that in the past and it hasn't really worked out. So it's time for you to, start relying on yourself and relying on your own decisions, and trusting yourself, really having the confidence to trust yourself.